Okay, guys, we are back at it. We are about to talk about the most active stocks on the market. These stocks are high value. These stocks are highly volatile. Some of them are looking better than others. Y'all know how I go. And we got NVDA making its way back up to the top of the most active list with a roar of bullishness coming in, pushing this thing back up to big resistance points. That NVDA is more than strong enough to break past. Could this be the big bull run that everybody was waiting for Nvidia stock to start this trend now? What starts to make the whole markets bullish again, along with Bitcoin over there that's starting to get all bullish again, and talking about those Bitcoins over there. If y'all been following along with my alerts in BTC, you've been following along with our 100 times leverage trades, you would be up over 1,120%. And BTC right now, a crazy amount. I'm sitting good all across the board in the Bank with Billy Discord, and everybody is invited to join in and meet me and the rest of the traders in our 24/7 live trading classroom where we doing this live 24/7 with all of our trading. Okay, let's get right into it with FUBO. Ooh, FUBO TV. Okay, so like if you newer to the market, you probably didn't even know that this stock even existed because they never ever really come around for anything. Like look at this super small value. No attention. The this week what at this week what added to the bullish sentiment on Fubo, extremely bullish. I was watching this thing over in the pre-market. It's too at some point. For me, when I don't think explode, it's just a little bit too late after that. But I would get that dip that came in into the intraday. Now I'm up like 30% of Fubo, but this stock is up overall like 200% for the day. Now they're gonna build support. They're gonna make things pull back here, okay? Because keep in mind, everything going on with these stocks and all other stocks on the market is while the markets are pushing up more bullish than bearish with about 3,600 advancers. You have about 2,400 decliners. We've been watching as these decliners been climbing up higher and higher. They're doing all they can to add to the bullish sentiment. Now the sentiment is extremely bullish due to the CES 2025 that's starting to take off right now. And it's a whole website that you can actually go to check out what they be having going on and the key points. And look, NVIDIA keynote tonight at 6:20 p.m. Look at that. What a coincidence. Right there on the front page and center on the CES 2025, adding to that bullish sentiment. So I'm excited to get down to NVIDIA stock here as well. And I believe that FUBO is one of those things at the CES 2025. And they did just come out. They came out with a lot of news here. Look at this. There's a lot of news today on this one. I'm not going to read all of this, but okay, this is the big news right here. Look, Fubo to merge with Disney's Hulu Plus live TV unit. Wow, that's major news. I mean, I don't watch it. I got the website, so I just watch all the movies and shows for free. I'll tell you that up in the Discord. But that is big news for Fubo. While Fubo has been at major highs back in the past, highs of oh, okay, they probably wasn't. I mean, if that's the price they say, man. They was at the highs of $1.5 billion. If that's the price they say. They probably did a bunch of reverse splits over the course of their time. But hey, if that's the price they say, that's what they at. A couple $1 billion up there. That's where they going back to with an average volume of 11.17 million. They got a current volume of 329 million. Now we're gonna watch the sentiment slow down eventually as I think like the big tech week is going on for like a good like I think this is all week starting today up until Friday. So like but after that, not to say tech is just over with, but uh, a lot of stuff is going to be um overpowered. Some stuff is going to have to pull off. But it'd be good if everything keep going, especially if the video keep going. The video keeps going while Bitcoin keep going. Well, they just got the market combo to break all bearishness. Shorts are in trouble, man. But on Fubo right now, you got extra larges going out, the largest coming, mediums and smalls coming all into FUBO stock. Very bullish on FUBO stock right now. Like I say, we did as well catch a quick move in I caught a quick move in FUB. If anybody in Discord see my alerts, they probably catching it too. Because keep in mind, you're not gonna be able to catch everything that's going out. Just get what you can while you can, and try not to overload yourself. Like, look, me myself, I end up finding myself for like 6, 7, 8, maybe even 9 plays sometimes. And not to mention I'm going for those. Dedicatively going for my options. Throughout the day. So we're talking a couple things in the portfolios. Try not to overwhelm yourself with too much in there because then it'll start to get. You might get confused about how to manage your stuff. You got to build up into that. And then, cause like me, I'm used to handling a bunch of swings with the options and all that stuff in between. But I recommend you only start off like 2 or 3 safe swing trades and then catch the hot day trades in between and stuff like that if you can. But CNSP, wow, they come in for a massive bull run. This one, okay, so they done sold all the way off where they exploded up to from the low of this 10 cents. They went all the way up to 25 cents. That was a pre-market move. Too quick. It was too much quick and too much pressure for them to be able to handle on CNS Pharmaceuticals. So they sold all of that back off to the lows of 12 cents where they are looking to get ready for another bull run where they actually already been trying to do as such. But again, they just can't handle that pressure on CNS. Ain't nobody messing with it like that right now. They lucky they even got an average volume of 195 million, and a lot of that volume coming in is probably bearish volume as well because keep in mind that volume does not need to remain being bullish for that volume to go up. That volume is going to be bullish and bearish all added in. So you see how it done went on to this quick dip. The half of that volume up in there is people that have been selling that thing off. Not to say it's a bad thing because it's still up on the most active list, number 2 on the most active list, in fact. But that value not necessarily always a good thing. That's evident by that bearish is coming in. But a big discount though, nonetheless. Let's go check it out on CNSP, was it? Was it CNSP? Like, you got the extra largest going out. Extra, they rushing out of there. They rushing out of there. They can't wait to get up out of CNSP. What it's looking like right there. They got the largest coming in, going out. You got some mediums coming in. They foolish right now, and you got the small retails. They going out. They nervous, And you should be on a stock like CNSP. It's a dangerous pharmaceutical stock. Let me show you how high this stock was. This thing was up at the highs of. Like, I'm not gonna keep on saying all these stocks was at $8 billion and whatnot. They done did a bunch of reverse splits and stuff like that and delusions and whatnot to get their prices that high. But they was all the way up there. Which is and it's the thing they stock went from what that price says like $8 million up there all the way down to what's this 9 cents now here. Imagine all the FDA disapprovals and how bad they medicines have had to have done over the course of time for them to go from what that price literally says. It wasn't up there. Keep in mind, they started a bunch of delusions and reverse splits. We'll get a price looking like that. You feel me? But what says $8 million all the way down to 9 cents. You know what I mean? They done messed up across the board. And people who've been in the markets for a long time recognize that. I've been in the markets for some years. I recognize those type of things, those type of dangers. I remember once upon a time when CNSP was up at highs, a couple $20 and stuff like that before it went down to this major discount. When it comes down to these therapeutic stocks, if they don't continuously come out with FDA news, then people kind of lose hope. Like they don't even got to come out with a bad FDA approval, with a bad FDA disapproval. People just lose hope on that thing. On any stock though, that thing don't come out with something soon enough. But SPRC, ooh, SPRC. So this one here comes in for a move all the time. I don't think they're gonna hold up though, man. I really don't. What's this? So psychedelic spar. For those of you who don't know what this one is, this is another bioscience and pharmaceutical stock. Every stock gets its turn on the most active list. Some stocks even get multiple turns on the most active list. They go back down to a discount after they become the top gainers, and then people want to load that thing back up. Day traders remember that thing from a week or so ago, and they say, "I ain't finna miss out on that this time." So it will pop back up on the most active list again and stuff like that. But SPRC stock being a therapeutic and a bioscience is going to be another one of those risky ones because if they don't continue to come out with more good news and more updates and whatnot, then it's not going to be able to hold up on this pressure that it got. People gonna lose hope because they feel like that is nothing else to look forward to. I was in SPRC earlier on. I cut SPRC out a little bit too early because I cut it out for a 10% loss. And also, don't be nervous about cutting out a loss anywhere or anything like that. Those little losses, your little 10% loss down there won't even compare to when you locking in 200, 200% gains, locking in 50% gains or whatever it is. And if you still sticking to the strategy, always getting your 7 to 15% gains, then I mean up and down, then you still remain in your natural consistency. So you should always still be seeing things build up more than going down. I mean, unless you really being thirsty and stuff like that. It's like when I get out of a stock, I don't go back into it. Like I got that 10% loss there. Saudi, you know what I mean? But if I would have held in, I'd be that thing that's about 200-300%. But it'd be like that. That's how I'd be like when in a life of a trader and stuff. But it's different if you like decide that you like the lifetime investor. And if you're the lifetime investor, well, you finna face a lot, a lot more than just a quick dip for the day or something like that, bro. You're the lifetime investor. You're facing all kinds of bad news, CEO action, those filings. You don't even know how to read a filing. In fact, you don't even know what a filing is or where it's even at. You got to go to your press releases, man, to find all your filings. Okay, just point that out to you. You didn't even know that. You're a lifetime investor on a stock like that, but there's a lot of stuff to think about. And then the market conditions. Oh man, don't let the sector rotate. Last thing you want is the sector that you lifetime investing in to have a rotation, which is inevitable. It's just about to happen. So it's normal and it's natural, for sectors to rotate because every stock gets its turn and all that good stuff like that. And now you don't know what to do because you ain't consider that you got to face all that stuff like that. Like you facing a lot more than what actually a quick trader or a swing trader got to face. But XTIA, not too much to say about XTIA. They wrecked and they about to have to do a reverse split. Some people like to play into reverse splits or whatever, but me myself, I recommend that you don't. If you are, you just like locking your little gains. Let's say you got in today, you up 2% now from getting there. I recommend you lock that in and then just hold off on the XTIA for a while, until after they get done doing like the more uncertainties you can take away, the more certain you can be. I make a video on how to be certain and what is uncertain and all that stuff like that. But let's get up to NVDA, the last on our list. Ooh, NVIDIA coming in for the most bullishness here now. A lot of people probably wouldn't see this coming. This came in very random. I didn't even see this coming. This came in extremely. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh yeah, if you want Weeboy, you can press this reset button too. It'll take you back just like that. But this is I didn't expect this. This is super bullish on here on the video stock. It's not about to stop now. Ain't no way they about to let this stop now on the video stock. And this Nvidia stock getting it going is about to set the bullish tone for the market for the year.
Oh, we rolling.
Nvidia stock doing this just saved the entire stock market. And this is just the beginning. So along with Nvidia and Bitcoin pushing up and all the ETFs and all stuff like that coming in, we can watch the true bullishness from the beginning of the year finally start to take off. And not to mention with that CES news conference and whatnot going on. Yeah, this is it. So if you follow the video, you can see all the NVIDIA alerts along in the Discord as well, where we were getting the alerts saying NVIDIA 2 million out the money calls rapidly. But like I said, it's much more to talk about. I got a few more videos I gotta make today, so I'll see you guys in those as well. And if you ever got any questions, you can always join us in our Banking with Billy 24/7 live trading classroom for all your questions, concerns, recommendations, or if you ever need any accommodations. We are here for you. I'm Billy Banks. I'll see y'all in there. Happy trade.